Another day, another video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are watching The Witcher. This is episode 5 of season 2. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. The full episode will be in the description below for free that you can watch and enjoy. Just check it out, click it, and put the password in and go for it. But last episode, Yennefer, she still is on the run. She freed the elf, didn't she, the episode prior. They wanted her to show loyalty towards them, to show that she hadn't been turned, because she did say that she was captured and then she did return to the city without having no injuries or nothing, and they did raise questions. They wanted to show loyalty towards them and take him out. Well, she didn't want to do that. She cut his chains off, and they both escaped on a horse. Now, obviously, the last episode, episode 4, they was on the run. They was trying to keep the head low. They was in the city. Well, what was interesting is, what I liked is a visual. There's loads of birds flew over the city, and then he transitioned into notes, which dropped down, and it was like wanted. It had their face on it. A couple of people seen him. They had to run away, and they dipped into the sewers. Now, when he was down there, he met 2 people that was trying to go to the same location as them. I was going to say King's Landing, but no, Sintra. Both of them wanted to go there, so they agreed to do a deal. He said, look, mate, you find a safe passage out the city without getting caught. We will give you a piece of land of your choosing once we go there. You'll be welcome with open arms for helping somebody at a high status return. And they agreed to do it. As they was on their way, well, there was a monster inside the sewers, mate, and it grabbed one of him, dragged him under, killed him. His mate just bounced, didn't even try and help him at all. Yennefer nearly got took out as well. She was managed to be saved. She went outside. She went going mad at that guy, saying, mate, you just left your friend to die. And he was like, well, he would have left me to do the same. When he was in there, he was like, how the hell are we going to get out of this place? He was like, mate, there's a guy. I don't even know what they called him, like a Sandman or something. I don't know. He comes at the night and he takes us somewhere. Turns out it was Jaska, mate. The toss a coin to a witcher. Him and Yennefer are pretty good friends. It's like a love-hate relationship. They had good banter together. They had a good conversation. She was saying, look, mate, what's his name? Geralt must have done a number on him, mate, because the songs that he's singing now are well deep and well emotional. And they drank a few together. He said that they smelled like shit. Obviously they did, because he was in the sewers. And then it went to the night time and he was trying to get on the boat, obviously, so they can go to Sintra. Well, they managed to get on there because the guy who ran away from his friend the first time sacrificed himself. This time he went into the middle. He was like, fuck the north. And he was all like, what did you say? And they all went over and absolutely done him in, while the rest of them snuck on and went into the boat. And then Jaska and Yennefer, they had a conversation. She was saying, like, she's lost her powers, get it out, start gloating, start laughing at me if you want. You've only got 5 minutes before we go. He's like, nah, mate, sometimes everybody could serve a higher purpose. She's like, well, your purpose as well. Once you stop singing, you might find something else. And then when he left and said his goodbyes, mate, we heard like some screaming, and it seems like he was attacked, because when she popped her head out of the top, his guitar was smashed on the floor, and she's hiding on the edge of the boat. CAHIR, I think his name is the elf, was saying to her, quick, come back down, before anyone sees us. But we don't know. Is Yennefer going to go over there and see what's happened to him? Or is she going to say, like, not every man for himself, so to speak, but like, yes, mate, this is our passage out of here. We need to take it now while no one knows we're on the boat. So that is interesting. Also, as well, we had Geralt and CIRI. They were still in Geralt's hometown, so to speak, where the witches are. Interesting bit of information come out with that one is there's a, they're called Mages, one of Yennefer's friends, the one that didn't get into the water that time when they was reunited. She's been brought here by Geralt to help CIRI progress and get further on, help her with loads of different things. But the interesting thing is, Geralt's mentor, I don't know his name, he's kind of like his dad. He was walking out into the forest, and he seen, mate, anywhere that Ciri's blood was spilt when she was training the other day, fresh flowers was growing. And, he's saying that this should not be possible, not with this climate, not with what's going on. This could be a sign. Destiny is bringing her towards us. She could be the one to help us re-establish the witches. So again, it's really interesting, kind of building her up to be a little big deal, which I do like. And she's fighting and duck dicking and all that, and it's been pretty good so far. So I can't wait to watch the rest of the season. Hopefully guys enjoyed today's episode. If you do, please smash the like, really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, let's jump into episode 5 of season 2 of The Witcher. I always think, imagine back in the day if he was imprisoned in cells like this, it'd be so boring. I mean, it's boring now, but it'd be crazy.
10 years in this Demurtium shit den. over a petty debt to the Cintran crown. Only a fool would cross Calanthe without covering his tracks. May she rot in peace. Your conviction lives on. But perhaps we can find a remedy. There is a girl. My sources tell me she was last seen at a market on the outskirts of Sodom. But when others learn of her, they'll hunt too.
It's an interesting start, this.
Freedom in exchange for being the White Flame's bounty hunter.
Trust me, this is actually doing me head in.
Fortunate then for us both that I'm not working for Nilfgaard.
What for the earth? When I was a lass, my playmate had a little brother that was born with no ears, deaf as a post. I'd give anything to switch places with him right now.
Oh, it's the same timeline. That's good. It's good. I like it. I like that. I actually really like that. I was gonna say, what, you know, so he is alive. Like, how we jumped into this when last episode looked like he was getting attacked, but no, it was a point of view of this guy that was locked in the cellar. What we seen last episode when Yennefer was watching him sing, it's pretty good. That's like both of them are in the same location at the same time, and it was two different perspectives watching him. I actually really enjoyed that.
Either point me to something useful or kindly piss off. Stay back.
Signing! Anyone who's coming with us, get on board! This is the last call!
Is anyone there? I am but a humble bard. So why don't you just show yourself and we can have a nice chat and you can tell me what you want from me. Fucking.
I would like to know if all the starting sequence things on top of the way it says The Witcher have a story. Obviously, I've clearly not followed it, but I wonder if they have any correlation between each other.
My name is Geralt of Rivia. I need your help. Do you know of the Celestine Tower just outside the city? It fell during the slaughter of Sintra, and now new subspecies of monsters are coming out of it.
Tell Triss, I don't understand the prank, but points for imagination.
Will you help me or not?
Just, he's been around a few people that know Yennefer. I'm surprised no name drops come yet.
Don't walk away from it now. Come inside. I've got some fluffy biscuits need buttering.
My friend is missing. I fear he may have got into some trouble with one of the guards down at the dock. And see if any little shitbirds under the name of Yaskia have been caged. Half now, half when you return.
I'll be seeing you.
Are you always this talkative, or should I take it personally?
How can your mysterious monsters be nesting inside a solid structure, and how can you be sure it's this one?
Because this is the only one that's shattered.
No, I've never actually seen this one. Calanthe didn't allow access.
You want to help the elves by joining a kingdom that regularly massacres whole villages. On the surface of it, there seems to be a bit of a conflict there.
I suppose you only believe in helping the vulnerable if there's coin in it. Back on the road! It's all right. It's all right. I'm an official researcher for Fringilla Vigo. It all checks out. I don't give a shit. Oh! Hey, you! Stay where you are!
Yes, that was good. I've been pinging magic shields and balls all over the place. Funny, innit? Like, the guy's like, I've got papers. I don't care. I'm in charge. Yeah, but I've got papers. I don't care. You know what I mean? Some people are like that, man. They love their authority. Easily got taken out. It just bashed him in his head, didn't it? And it just, poof, pinged him off. I love it. I do love magic, you know. I absolutely love it. I love when two witches fight each other as well. And it's like Harry Potter, so to speak, like where you're just hitting each other with spell after spell, shield after shield, counter. It's well good. That's why I liked the engagement between Geralt and the girl that could turn into a bat and fly, because she hit the sonic boom and then he blocked it and then pinged it back at her. It's like counter for counter. I love that stuff.
Geralt said that when you know how to fight something, it becomes less threatening.
That's true though. It isn't it? He ain't lying.
Do you even know what you're fighting?
Imagine the calories you burn doing that all day.
A Cintran princess with elder blood.
Legends aren't science. You know that elder blood can make Witcher mutagen.
It can't be a coincidence.
She is a living, breathing girl. Not some tool for you to use when you're desperate.
You, me, and CIRI. We have a chance to do something extraordinary.
I liked you better when you were a cynical old codger.
He is telling the truth though. It is extraordinary, isn't it? You find yourself in mad situations.
If we do this, it's because she wants to.
I suppose that's fair enough. You know what I mean? Free will and all.
Your power
You need it. All you have to do is ask.
Nothing.
Oi! What's wrong with your hand?
My friend.
No one by the name of Yaskia. I feel you, sister. When I lose a man, he's usually back at the first place I found him. Bottom of a bottle.
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this. So tight-lipped about your old friend, the Witcher.
I've not seen Geralt in months, not since he abandoned me in Cairngorm, much like he abandoned his child Surprise.
It's a shame you can't be useful. See, people think chaos comes from nothing, but that's wrong. Now, to draw it, you need a source, unless you're very talented, and the body can withstand it.
Please, I don't know anything!
No. The songs in your catalogue would suggest otherwise.
He grunts, and I tell stories. He mentions a Witcher keep, and I turn it into a magical, mystical hideaway. And he does not have weaknesses!
Leaving me at home to rot?
This is my wife. She has nothing to do with this. Please let her go.
If you know what's good for you, you'll leave. No way.
No, please don't hurt! Just leave her alone, please! She's done nothing!
Oh, that was wild. Hey, that was sick, mate. Have you ever done that as a kid, that you get a lighter and get your fucking deodorant and spray it and just sprays all over the place like a little flamethrower and you're loving it? But yeah, you could do that, can't you, mate? That's what they do with cocktails, not Molotovs. Get a bit of alcohol, put it in, set it on fire, throw it, it blows up. That was really clever from Yennefer then. I didn't even clock what she was going to do. I thought she was going to hit him with the bottle. And I've got to say, that guy who's clicking his fingers, it is annoying me, the clicking in the fingers, but it looks sick. It does look good though. Every time he clicks it, a flame comes, and then obviously he does kind of look like a scary psycho guy, which I actually really enjoy. I like villains or like scary people to be believable, and because he's got such a calm persona, but his face and his grins are like, it looks evil-y. Like you can get behind him for being this type of like character.
Oh shit.
She done that, didn't she, when she screamed?
It defies every historical precedent, Witcher. This changes everything.
Historian, factician, needs to go and get info.
I thought you were gonna be a spoiled, hybrid, drip-nosed royal from the west. And you are. But you're impressing all of us up there.
Not enough to join Geralt and Sintra.
You think you should have been invited?
Well, it's my home.
I need to show you something.
I think he just needs to be open. I like the truth.
Mages weaponized men, mutated them with elixirs, made them faster. The witches saved humanity from extinction. You know why there are fewer of us each winter, CIRI? Because when Kaer Morhen was destroyed, so was the mutagen that allowed us to make new witches. Only grows one place, where elder blood has spilled.
These have been sprouting all over the training course.
Yeah.
Where I've bled.
Sometimes our deepest hate is for the things we cannot change about ourselves.
Ugh, how deep is that?
Something bad is brewing out there. With a vial of your blood, we could protect generations to come.
I'll do it. You have to test it on me first.
That's good.
Forget it.
Yo, do you know what I like, right? The guy's not like
My men are
all for
warriors
himself.
now, but they were boys in pain once, if they even survived, and not many did.
I care about all of you. One by one. You'll fight, you'll die. And all of those boys' suffering will have been for nothing. Let me help heal something for once.
You know, she wants to be the first test subject. Now, I respect her, mate. She wants to be in the thick of it. She doesn't care whether it's a little bit dangerous or big dangerous. I want to be there. I want to be fighting. I want to do this and that. I want to go to Sintra. I want to be a Witcher. I want to learn this. She's good. I have to respect her confidence and her willingness to take part. You know, like, she doesn't step back. She wants to be involved. I do like it. You've also got to respect him, yeah, for not just saying, look, mate, a vial of your blood can help the Witchers for centuries. And she's like, I want to be the first one. And he's, instead of him like, yeah, that's fine, whatever, at least I get the blood, he's like, no. Do you know what I mean? He's not being selfish and just thinking about himself. He's thinking about her as well. And I like how he's saying, no, it's not because you're a female. That's nothing to do with it. It's because you're Geralt's, Geralt's child, and I don't want nothing to happen to you. I've seen boys in this chair go crazy and not even survive. And I don't want to do that to you. But it would be good to see a female Witcher. She's obviously got the potential. She's training. She's getting better. She's confident. And she wants to be involved. And I think that is all the traits that you need. Somebody willing to get stuck in and be part of a team. So I like it. And also, do you not think that Earth, for example, is crazy because there is mountains that are this deep and cracks in the floor, and it's just mad to think that you're stood here, yeah, it's like million foot down here deeper. You know what I mean? The Earth goes so far down, and you would never even imagine how deep and what crazy stuff is down there.
There's no nest. There's no evidence they've been here at all.
Historians have always theorized the monoliths are scars from a conjunction, leftover points of impact. Conjunction like that would require two things: a massive surge of energy and conduits to channel it. Now, what if the monoliths aren't points of impact? What if they're the conduits?
Oh, transition was swift. Have you ever clipped up before? When I give it, I was well lightheaded, literally after it.
Igen. Vis. I. Vida.
It worked.
Now try it on her. Let's go.
I just need a moment to prepare.
She wants to be the first. That was her choice.
Was her choice, so she demanded it. You know what I mean? You said it had to be her choice. You cannot go back and say it. I did say free will and all. Like you said, on one condition, as long as she has to make it. Well, she did, and she asked for that one. So it's going to be really interesting to see if we go through with it. And also, like I was saying before, if you ever give blood, after I did it, I was well lightheaded, literally like falling all over the place. But do you know what? As I've got older, I've got more lightheaded. So when I was younger, I could go on to the theme parks and get on all the roller coasters. Yes, yes. Now I get on one roller coaster and get off, and I'm like, oh, God, mate, let me sit down for half an hour, like stumbling all over the place. So I don't know what's going on with that one.
Who the fuck was that?
How should I know? You're the one he kidnapped.
Oh, what, you majors don't all share an alma mater? You didn't catch him at the last alumni
You know,
event?
I was looking forward to at least a few more thank yous and perhaps some genuflection.
He's after Geralt. Conjure a portal or do your mind talking and warn him you owe him that.
Going on here?
Gentlemen, good morning. Good to see you. You're certainly looming.
Are we working this morning, love?
Oh!
Yes.
Gentlemen, many men have wanted to punch me in the face. Now is your chance. Come on!
We'll find you! In there! This is! Good hiding!
Sorry, love. Girl's got away.
I know you know how dangerous this is. Why do you want this so badly, Ciri?
Everything I was told my whole life was a lie, and the people I loved most in this world were taken from me before I could find the truth.
I respect it, me, personally.
Maybe there's another way to find out where your powers came from. It translates roughly to Valley of the Soul. It allows me to enter the deepest layer of your consciousness.
That's pretty good, that, actually. I would do that and then go and do the Witcher stuff. I wonder if she's going to see all this darkness now and be well scared. Oh, it's like the astral projected. Okay, that was well decent. Hey, there he is, mate.
Sarah, will you bring death wherever you are?
You're not taking a bite of that bread before I try.
We've been right here. Would you like a story?
You can see us. What's wrong? This isn't how it's supposed to work.
This is good, actually. I love it when it goes wrong.
The boat's ready.
It's the night they died. Something isn't right.
How is it?
It's decent, that, actually. I really like it.
Witness something. It wasn't a conjunction. At least not how we've been thinking. The other spheres didn't merge. They collided, then separated again.
And they're using our monoliths as gateways.
Check these two, mate. A dynamic duo.
What is it you're hoping to hear?
Look, if you have information that could advance our civilization, I have a right to know.
Why? So you can help the elves?
Came to Sintra because I thought someone might be here. Yennefer.
Of Vankerberg?
You know Yenna?
Yen.
I mean, it's not nothing new.
Love. I never stopped. After she burned through Nilfgaard's army and saved the continent, we should all be praising her name.
Yen's alive.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. I like it.
Do you know who she is?
No.
I will tell you the story of the elven warrior, made to kill the human invader. You could have united our races, and now my sweet daughter. You will destroy them. Child of elder blood, child of wrath, the time of contempt is nigh. A seed that will not sprout, but will burst into flame.
See the burst into flame. You will destroy us all. No one can stop it. Not even him.
He's shitting it, mate. I knew that head dive was going to be bad for her anyway. For us, that was some naughty visuals, honestly. I really enjoyed it. Now, it's mad, mate. That was sick. How obviously her eye, that woman's eyes went all white. I liked it, and obviously them riding in the clouds above, and the sky changed different colours as well. It was decent. It was really good, that scene. Now, like I said before, when she can see the future, I said it in one of the other episodes. When she can see the future, I said, do you reckon that you could change the course of that outcome? You know, if you see something and it's like you're gonna go to this location or whatever, you're just like, right, I'm not going there. Or, you know, like, this person's gonna die, okay, what can we do to prevent that happening? And she thinks that she's gonna be the downfall, and she might be, honestly, she might be. But is it not better knowing that that information is out there, then possibly you can try and help stop it from happening? Do you know what I mean? Instead of pushing her and casting her away, because I don't know, like, the more she's pushed away something, the more she might feel alone, the more she might just do random things by accident, you know, because of emotions and stuff. So I don't know, it's interesting. I would just run to that other guy, me, and just say, look, can we have a go with this one now? Done the other one, wasn't really what I wanted, mate. You know, it was a bit deep, a bit dark. So let's try this one. Let's turn into a Witcher. Let's see how this one goes. Hopefully plan B's better.
Whose voice was that?
Quiet.
Do
you think Nilfgaard knows about this?
Open a portal now.
That's why it's 6 of a mage on your side. Plan B, I told you. She got straight in there, like it. She's not messing about. Geralt is going to punch.
Geralt. What are you doing?
Geralt?
She's meant to be, to rebuild us. She is not.
Geralt, stop!
Did you not think of the consequences? What if you were killed?
Stop! No matter what I do, it will never be enough.
You are already enough, Cirilla. You are extraordinary. Neither you nor I can just forget who we are. Our best chance is to kill the hatred that we may hold on to.
Oh, he says some wise words, doesn't he, man? He's such a wise man. He's such a dad. He's such a dad, man. To be fair, this guy was respecting the decision, man. He asked a few times. He can't get shouted at. And I think he's just learned something from Geralt as well.
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, let me get this.
Guards have begun boarding ships, even in Oxenfurt, and they've always been on our side.
I've had leaders, followers. I've never had a partner before.
Neither have I. It's not terrible.
Name? You must declare yourself before entering Zindria.
Stand aside.
Fall back in line!
I said stand. Perhaps you didn't hear. No entry until you report.
I am Commander Mordifrin Abkelek.
Good to see you alive.
Do you reckon he's going to try and fight for the crown now? Look, that's not Yennefer to get her powers, me, and be absolutely crazy.
You know what you need, Piglet. Your magic. Heal your wounds.
Fucking lucky. Fuck. Then you're back to the forest hut.
Yes, it's happening, mate. She's going to be strong AF.
All alone in a world that hates you, with no way to protect yourself. I want to make a trade.
I know what you want. I'm simply a guide to get you exactly what you deserve. I know how you can get it. How you can steal it.
Steal what?
Me.
Oh.
I'm the key to you getting your power back. All you have to do is deliver me to the right lock. A shattered black door just outside
Sintra.
Ah, wow, that is actually a sick twist. Didn't expect that, mate. Did you? Like, I mean, there was signs that she's just got like hair the same and stuff like that. Mate, imagine sending Yennefer kind of like against Geralt now. That's kind of what it is. I mean, did he want Ciri dead? I don't know. Or did he just want her to open the door to the possibilities of what's behind it? Do you know what I mean? Because she's strong. That woman did say that she's going to be the downfall to them all. Maybe Yennefer could be the one to lead her to the darkness. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be really, really interesting. Now, obviously, if she goes to find Geralt and she sees her, then she's going to have to play along for a little bit. I wonder if her mind changes, you know, when she finds out that obviously he's now her guardian and that's his child. So that is really good. It's a twist that I didn't expect. I fully expected Yennefer to go and get her powers and go to this woman and cut a deal. I just knew that was going to happen. You know, she's been left in terrible situations consistently. She's on the run, and if you go from being the almighty powerful to being pretty much a nobody, it's adjusting phase. It's hard, isn't it? And she's constantly in the crap after crap after crap. So I expected it to happen. It's going to be good. I don't know if Yennefer's going to be, you know, two-faced or not when she finds Geralt, or whether she's going to go through with the plan. But if she wants her powers, she says she deserves it. She's done what she has. She's served it, and she deserves to be on the top, strong, fighting in the chaos. That's what she said, and I do agree, to be fair, but not in the expense of Ciri's life. I like how she's progressing as a, you know, as a person. She seems. She does her scenes with emotion, and that's what I do like about it. When she was on the bed, she was crying. I kind of understand the way, like, she's making the decisions as well. She's been through all this pain and she wants to just transition. She wants to be a new person. She wants to just get rid of it. She wants to be like them. But then on the other side, I love how Geralt comes in and he's more calm and level-headed and he looks at it more objectively and he's smart and he acts like a dad as well, and I really do like it. So again, I'm enjoying Geralt and Ciri's storyline, to be honest. I like how the mage as well said that he knows Yennefer, and he said he does as well. They both like said they love it. You know, they love her. Now, who do you think that Yennefer loves more, the mage or Geralt? Now, I think that she likes Geralt more, but you never know. Like I said, they always roll twists and turns in it, so I thought this was a good ending anyway. I didn't expect it, but I'm really, you know, it's left me excited for the next episode, and that's all you want really after watching one, so it was really good. And that is gonna wrap up episode 5 of The Witcher. Hopefully guys enjoyed it. Really good ending there. Did not expect, obviously, Yennefer to request to get her powers back, and then the answer to regaining that, you know, I'm not here to grant wishes, I'm here to give what you deserve. That's what she was saying. And the way you can reclaim your powers is you've got to get me, and that was CIRI, and take me to the Black Door or something on the edge of Sintra. That's what she said. It's really good. Now obviously that guy's gone back to his kingdom as well, and it's like, I am the commander, you know, welcome back. He looks like it's going to be interesting between them. Like, is she going to want to not relieve power, but now she's got a big authority figure, a guy who wants to be in charge there, who's going to cause a bit of conflict between them if they don't, you know, have the same objectives in mind. He might not be happy with the team up or the approach that they're taking, and now they're going to clash. Obviously, he's seen what Ciri can do. He might want to go and capture her and stuff like that. So then you've got them going after her, Yennefer possibly going after her, and Geralt trying to protect her. She wants to be like a witcher or what, and she might not now. She might want to just progress and be a stronger person of who she is. I like how he said that she's special, and she's already special enough. I do like that. And, you know, maybe this is where they part ways from being in his little hometown thing. The scenes with the mage was good as well. Like I said, they were both saying how much they like Yennefer, and they both got a connection towards her. Jaskier as well. He's pretty good. I liked how at the start of the episode we seen the clip from the last episode, but from somebody else's perspective, the one that was torturing him. Now I have to say, this guy who's clicking his fingers was annoying me. It was too many clicks. Like, in the space of that 10-minute scene that he was in, it was like every 30 seconds like this. It was so annoying. But he was pretty decent. Hopefully we see more of him, because he was taken down by Yennefer by blowing the the alcohol from out of her mouth into the flame after he clicked his finger and it burnt his face. And I'm not having that's the end of him, because he was taken out of his prison cell that was locked away for 10 years to go after, again, Ciri. Now this guy's going after her as well. So everybody's going hunting her down. So it obviously leaves a possibility of a big, massive fight/war going to happen. Possibly the potential anyway for conflicts, because me loves a bit of fighting. And have to say, when that dragon or whatever crawled out and it just flew away, a little bit disappointing. I really wanted Geralt to have a good scrap with it. And like I said, this season, there's not enough fight scenes, in my opinion. Now, last season, obviously, it was the first one. It was an introduction. It was trying to keep us all engaged. This season, I'm really enjoying the storyline and the possible character progressions and how everybody's trying to find a way. But to me, there's not enough action. Considering the episodes are like 1 hour long, we've watched like 5 hours now, and it's been like 2 fights. I would like more of the fighting scenes, in my personal opinion, but the head dive into Ciri's mind was really, really good. I like it how when things go the wrong way, you know, it didn't go well, but it went deep, and we went right into the darkness, didn't we? You know, we seen it. The girl was holding the baby. She was crying. She went over to try and help her, picked her up, choked her, eyes went white. She was saying all this stuff. We're seeing people coming over in the clouds. It changed colour of the sky. It was really exciting. And the storyline that is possibly revolving around CIRI is going to be an amazing one at the back end of the season. I'm expecting the finale to be like an epic one, but hopefully the build-up has more action as we approach it. But that is going to be today's episode. Hopefully, guys, enjoyed it. If you did, please smash the like. It really helps out. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.